Yes, we are now live. Thank you, StreamYard. Here we are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Saturday morning, October 5th. Time for your Saturday morning tap in. Let's get it.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
How we doing? How we doing? Where's Instagram? Instagram, get in here.
Tap in.
All right, let me let y'all in over here on these Instagram streets.
Tap in.
Now we got to get these Facebook streets in here. What's up, lovey? What's up, X up front? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap-in. Come on now. Bringing y'all that energy for Saturday morning. Get this Saturday morning started right. We gonna get this party started right. Great! Welcome back, love. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you're safe. How are you? Okay, let's let the Facebook people in. We missed you last week, but we're so glad that you're safe and all is well. Hey, what's up, Fat Boy Stats? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Yo, I can't find my glasses, so I'm opening up a new pair. Ow. What have y'all been doing this week?
Tap in.
Tapping in? Ow.
Tap in.
Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Okay, y'all still getting in here. I get it. I had a little rickety start this morning, but we're here. We made it. We are going to make the most of this Saturday morning. All right, let me open these glasses.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top.
Lord. Yes. Welcome. What's up? Good morning, Rhonda. How are you doing? How is the storm in your area? So Greece is back. Greece has weathered the storm. And now I believe it's near Rhonda. Go Queen, how's it going? How are you doing? Let us know in the chat. Welcome everyone. Good morning. So yeah, I was saying I can't find my glasses, so I'm just gonna pick one of these pairs that I got off the Amazon store. Let's pick together. Should I? Let me turn this music down. Okay. So today we have a wonderful floral print that I'm wearing from Old Navy. Let's see. Okay. Nice little floral print leggings from Old Navy. Okay, so Go Queen, nice and dry, no hurricane. So did it pass you guys on by? Is that what I'm hearing? All right. Let me know. Put it in chat. Good morning, Cousin C. Happy birthday to my amazing Uncle Howard. Happy birthday. All right. So this pack of glasses, it comes with 5 different colors. All right. We got this kind of it's like a orangey, rusty color, maybe. We got a blue. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a gray. We got a nice little gray color. Can y'all see the colors of these glasses? And these are just some simple readers, you guys. Very simple. But yeah, I could not find my glasses this morning. And I was like, Shamika, let it go. Go just grab another pair. You will find them. Let's get this Saturday morning tapping started. We got a nice little blue right here. What's this one? So I'm just taking them out the pack so y'all can see them. I'm gonna pick one. I think I know what I'm gonna go with. I don't know really. We got the rust color. And I'm so glad I have a new pack because I really, really loved my red pair. And the thing about readers, though, sometimes is that they break because you just be throwing them anywhere. So I have a new red pair. I don't know. Maybe I'll put on my new red pair. I don't know. Not that I have to match, but I'm just saying. And then we have a new pink pair. All right. What color, y'all? What color are we rocking today? What color are we rocking? You're rocking the red, the gray, the blue, the rust, or just the gray or the pink. Maybe the pink. I don't know. I'm gonna see what y'all say in the chat. Good morning. Welcome to this Saturday morning tap in. Yeah, I bought these off of Amazon. Amazon is so convenient. So convenient. Good morning. I am Eric Lockley. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. We are trying to help me figure out what color glasses to pick. In the meantime, Brees, Shamika, put your glasses on, but I can read this. Brees says, I am well. A lot of damage was done in Western North Carolina, but thankfully in my area, we didn't get flooded out. Well, thank you, God. Thank you, God. All right, Brees, I'm going to go for the gray. I'm going to go for the gray. Just go ahead and start rocking these gray ones. Thank you so much. She said gray or pink. I don't know. I think not that I'm saving my pink ones, but I think I'm going to put on these gray ones today because I want a great top. So thank you, Breeze. Thank you so much. I always appreciate you. And like I said, I'm so grateful that you are safe. I'm so grateful that Go Queen says that it is dry in her neck of the woods. The storm is passing by, but still sending so much love out to those who are recovering from the hurricane. Yes. Sending love and energy. And as we do today we're going to do some box breathing. Just giving y'all a heads up. We're going to take 5 minutes. Y'all know it's a short little breathing thing, a short little breathing treatment. But it's just really good just to take some time and just breathe and really tap into that easy present power that we have, which I always talk about. It's just in our breathing, All right, glasses on. Ew. Welcome. For those who are, Go Queen said pink. Sierra said red. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll rotate. No. So today is gray, and then maybe next week we'll do the pink ones. We'll figure it out. But thank y'all so much for chiming in. I appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. But for those who are new here, I don't think I did a proper welcome and a proper greeting. I am Shamika Cotton, your host of Saturday Morning Tap-In, where we come together every Saturday morning to set some intentions, because we believe that a little bit of intentionality goes a long way. And then we take some time to have some positive conversations, and then we journal. So if you don't have it already, go ahead, get your journal, get your pen, get something to write with, something to write on. And y'all know me, I like to make the moment juicy. I like to set the mood. And I always talk about breathing. And one thing that reminds me and triggers me to breathe is having a wonderful, delicious candle, a wonderful fragrance. What is your favorite fragrance? Put it in the chat. Today, as my series regulars know, y'all know that my favorite is Fresh Balsam. It's one of my favorites. I don't need these glasses at the moment because I can see you guys at the moment, but I tell you. So I'm going to take a moment, and whatever you're doing, whether or not you have a candle, whether or not you have something that you love, a fragrance that you love to engage with, let's just take this moment to have a nice cleansing inhale. And we inhale. Let it out. Maybe you got some fresh flowers. Stop and smell the roses. Let's take another nice cleansing inhale. We inhale. Hold it. Let it out with a little sigh. And there's just something about doing something 3 times that makes it feel complete. So one more time for the subconscious mind, taking a nice cleansing collective inhale. We inhale. And let it out. Were you all able to get those breaths down deep? Did you find that with each inhale, you were able to breathe just a little bit deeper? Are you already, like me, feeling the effects of a nice inhale, exhale, reset? Yes. I'm telling y'all, breathing is contagious. If you're ever around someone and you're like, ooh, they need to breathe, you can trigger it by just taking a nice inhale and exhale. Did you notice that each time that I do it, that you kind of just naturally inhale and exhale? I'm telling you all, we are all powerful and influential. Shelton Mom 15, welcome to the Saturday morning tap in, your Saturday morning tap in. Bree says her favorite candle is cherry Merlot. Oh, nice. That sounds rich and luxurious. Hey, A Polk 35, welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So as I said, what we do here on Saturday mornings is we set some intentions. So go ahead, put your intentions down in the chat. What intentions do you want to set for today? Well, think about the day you have ahead. Think about your week that you just made it through, right? Think about the day you made it through yesterday. Is there something good you want to bring over and amplify in today? Or is there something new you want to set the stage for, right? And we can only bring to a situation that which we are. So what is the intention? What is the power that you want to turn on within yourself? Go ahead, put that in the chat. Okay, all right. Okay, let me get a number written down for us so we can also have someone pick our number for our journal prompt. Last night, you guys, so I had a late night last night, to be quite honest. Can I be honest and real with y'all? I did. I had a late night because I went to the theater. I went to see Good Bones at the Public. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic production. Wonderful storytelling. Such a good time. Shout out to Chi Chi for her amazing Black Theater night. That was the only way I was able to get tickets because she had set aside a whole night to get tickets under Black Theater night. Otherwise, the show is selling out. I don't know. This is like the second or third extension. So if you are in New York, it is a wonderful conversation about gentrification that's happening all over the US, right? But having that conversation when you are talking, and a lot of times I think when we talk about gentrification, it always has this element of othering. And usually that othering is represented by saying it's a black and a white thing. Can we just be really honest here, right? We talk about gentrification, and the key players when we have these conversations is usually a white versus a black thing, right? But what I loved about Good Bones is that it's an all black cast. So how do we talk about gentrification when we're not centering it around race? Woo! See, that's what I love about theater, because when we get down to it, it's not just a thing about race. It's not just about race. And that's what I love about Good Bones. It talks about power, right? It's a thing about power. It's a thing about access, but it's so multi-layered, right? And so they had a wonderful talk back where we had some council people that were a part of the talk back to talk about what's happening in their boroughs and in their neighborhoods. It was just a really wonderful and healing conversation, right? And I had dinner with a friend of mine, Kristala, and we went to this really great restaurant just up the street from the Public. It was a Korean barbecue spot. And I should remember, I think it's KYU. Check it out. It was delicious food, delicious. But we talked about the play, of course, after watching watching the show. And she lives, I think it's the bedside area. And she happened to have bought a property, a renovation property. But she said that her neighbors responded to her as if she was a gentrifier, and she's a black person, a black woman. And so I just thought that that the play was so great because it's opening up the conversation to look at all the many facets and all the many things that are a part of the conversation. And how do we do better, and how do we handle change in our neighborhoods better, where we are not othering, where we are not coming in and discarding people, discarding culture. So it was just a really wonderful conversation, a wonderful production, such a wonderful time. So if you are in New York, and if you can get tickets, go to the Public Theater, check out Good Bones while they're still here. Robin is here. Great. Okay, so Brees put in some intention. So Brees is setting the intention for gratitude, joy, and good health. What's up, Javi? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Gratitude, joy, and good health. Hello. I think we all could use some of that. I think we could all use some of that. So I'm definitely going to make a note of that. Let's see what else. Something, and as I'm getting ready for our box breathing that we are going to do, but something that I was thinking about the other day, and I would love to have a conversation with you all about it. And so as I was journaling, and just spending time in just meditation, and you guys, the reason why I journal is because it really helps me to clear my mind. It really helps me to get to those unique thoughts that want to come through me. And sometimes we have so much going on in our lives, and journaling is a wonderful way for us to make room for our thoughts, right? It's a wonderful way for us to make room for our thoughts, to hear what our higher selves want to tell us. Do you all know that there is a version of you, right? There is a wisdom within all of us that wants to speak to us, that wants to help us experience our best lives. And all we have to do is make room and make space and make time to hear it. Our dreams and aspirations and our goals and our visions are attached to being able to hear that inner wisdom. And sometimes that inner wisdom is called the still small voice, right? Our higher selves. It could be your higher power, whatever that is for you, right? But it is there. And so journaling and meditation are two tools that I like to use to hear my inner wisdom, because your inner wisdom is for you. It's for you. And so I'm just sharing what I heard. It's for you first, and then of course you can share it. And so a conversation that I was having with my higher self was the idea of our gifts, talents, abilities, and purpose. Just breathe that in. Whew. Our gifts, talents, abilities, and purpose, and the connection, and how they're all connected. How are our gifts, talents, abilities, and purpose connected? And so I'm going to ask the question, and I've asked this question before. Do you know what your gifts are? Do you know what your talents are? Do you know what your purpose is? Put some hearts on Instagram, put some hearts in the chat if you're on YouTube and Facebook. Do you know what your gifts, your talents, your purpose. Do you know what those things are? Okay, Breeze. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And if you want, feel free to share it in the chat. Let me know. I think that I believe, I feel that Mr. Parker, hey, Mr. Parker, so you know what your gift or your talent and your purpose is. Good. Because that's why you're here. That's why we all are here in this present moment, right? The moment is the present. It is the gift to be unwrapped, to be opened, to be shared, right? And so I had this aha moment, was that our purpose is to share our gifts. Our purpose is to share our gifts. That is our purpose. Whatever your purpose is, right? And whatever that purpose is, it's going to be surrounded, it's going to be anchored in your gift, right? And then your talent. And let me know if you feel, come on, Breeze. Let me know if you feel like it's different, or if you agree, or if you have another thought to add to that conversation, right? Your purpose is going to be attached to your gift. And your gift is that thing that you've been doing since you were a little kid. The thing that you naturally give, that you just do for free. It doesn't mean that there's no value in it. Doesn't mean that there's no value in it, because there's value in your gift. Your purpose is supposed to prosper you, right? Your purpose is supposed to help you create your own economy and take care of you and yourself and your family and create generational wealth. Imagine if we had everybody walking around in our communities, in our streets, at our work, when we come together, understanding what their purpose is, understanding what their gifts are, using their talents and their abilities to share their gifts. And like, I don't know, maybe I already knew this and it just hit me differently the other day, but really getting clear. Good morning, Regina. Welcome. Welcome to the Saturday morning tap in. Go Queen. Putting hearts in the chat over there on YouTube. Go Queen knows what her purpose and her gifts are. Right? Really getting clear on what is the difference between your gift and your talent, right? My gift is not acting. I'm a good actor. I'm an amazing storyteller. But that's not my gift. That's my talent. You guys, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Right? I think like, and you know, and this is a running conversation that I'm having with my higher self. And now I've opened up the conversation to bring you all in. Because once we get clarity, because for somebody, this is a new thought. This new thought is going to help them break through. It's going to help them break through and to understand, oh, once I know what my gift is, and if I know that my gift is attached to my purpose, and my purpose is meant to prosper me, I can start figuring out how to get to the bag. How many people want to get to the bag? Okay, Mr. Parker, how do you know? How do you know? Mr. Parker, I tell you, you always bless me when you come into these Saturday morning tap-ins. Yes, yes, my gift is inspiring others. My gift is being an encourager and a motivator. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Most people who are actors, artists, most people who are artists and creatives Your gift is going to be one of inspiring and motivating and encouraging. It's going to be something along those lines. But your talent, the art you create, which creates the conversations, which change lives. Hey, that's the talent, right? That's the talent, you know? Mm. And so, yes, that was a wonderful, delicious conversation that I wanted to open up and to have with you all today. Today. Yes. Yes. Oh, Alfred. Alfred says, Grand Rising, beautiful soul. Thank you for sharing such a positive, empowering, and inspiring platform. May you forever soar, excel, maximize, and prosper during your life's journey. Alfred, thank you so much for stopping by the Saturday morning tap in. Thank you for that beautiful message. I receive it. And I send it right back to you. I give it right back to you as well. And to everybody right here tapped in, because that's what it's about. That is what it's about. It's about all of us tapping in to that power that we have, first for ourselves, that we cultivate in our Saturday morning tap-ins, in our everyday tap-ins, right? Remember, this is Saturday morning tap-in, but y'all know y'all can tap in the afternoon. You can tap in the evening. You can tap in on a Thursday. I highly recommend you tap in every morning, right? Even if it's just 5 minutes of breathing, where you just tap in and be still and make room for your greatness to come through, right? Oh, you guys, exactly. Go Queen. There is no shame in getting the bag. Get the shame out of here. Get the shame out of here. There is no shame. You are supposed to prosper. You are not supposed to be impoverished or struggling. And that's another thing, this whole myth of the struggling artist. That's a myth. That's a story that people bought into. That's a story and a myth. You don't have to participate. I'm just letting y'all know. You don't have to participate. But if you don't understand your gifts, then maybe there might be a little struggle bus that you might be riding until you understand that there is more for you. And that is another, oh my God. That was another thing that I was talking to Cristala about yesterday. I got to stay focused. Go Queen. I can't wait for our meeting tomorrow, because you see I'm already doing it, but I have so many things that I want to talk to y'all about. But I am watching the time. Because I want Instagram to be here for the whole time. Breeze, Mr. Parker says, hey, Ladybug. Yes, and yes. Breeze says, okay, so Breeze, you wrote acting, helping people, and low-key Black activists. Okay. So what are you saying? Are you saying that acting is your, which one is it? Gift, talent, purpose. Where are we at? I'm curious to know how you group those things or where you put them, but I love it. Acting, absolutely. Which one is it? Helping people, absolutely. Maybe your gift is creating a home, a safe space. Maybe that's your gift, right? When I think about foster parents and I think about those people who always make sure that people have a place to stay, right? People that always make sure that you have a safe space just to lay your head, you know? I'm talking about my mama there. Now, my mama, let me tell you, she will create a home. You will not be without a place to stay with my mom. That is her gift. That is attached to the very core of her being, right? Your gifts are attached to your heartstrings. Now, get this though, but mom is also gifted too in other ways too, because I think about my mom. I don't know why we talk, Mom, just talking about you this morning, because you're so amazing. My mom is also brilliant. She works at Kellogg. She's an amazing, what does she do? I don't know exactly what you call it. I mean, she started out as a machinist, but she is the machine whisperer. She can make those machines run like nobody's business. The machine goes down, she will go over there and be like, boop, 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 and it's back up. Kellogg's is blessed to have Shirley Cotton on their team. I'm just going to let y'all know. So shout out to Kellogg's. Shout out to all those over there, making sure we have delicious treats and foods. Shout out. They're always so wonderful and supportive to me. So just giving you all a shout out. But yeah, so there is something else I think in that. I'm going to have to do a little bit more thinking, because there is something about the way in which my mom is able to really be in tune with those machines and stuff. I think that there's something there attached to a gift, and I don't know exactly what it is, but this is the conversation that I'm having right now. This is the conversation I'm having with Spirit. Spirit wants to tell me more, to get more specific, to get more clear about our gifts, our talents, and our purpose. And here's the last point I'm going to make about our gifts before we go into our meditation, our 5-minute meditation. I believe, right, okay, that our gifts, right, are meant to be exchanged. Now, bear with me with this. Go walk with me on this, okay? Our gifts, right, they bless us first. But our gifts are meant to be given in exchange. Some sort of energetic exchange is supposed to happen when you share your gifts. And this is why I know our gifts are meant to prosper us in our purpose. Because if we understand that money is an energy, okay? Money ain't just, a green dollar bill or a coin or whatever color the currency is in your world, in your country, right? Money is not just that tangible. As we have seen, money is energy. So when you understand what your gifts are, and you understand that our gifts are meant to be shared, an energetic exchange, right? When you get to the energy of it, now you're understanding how your gift is connected to the energy you can connect it to the energy of money. And that's how you go and get the bag. That's how you go and share your purpose. There is value in your gifts. It's worthy to develop your talent so that you can share your gift. Man, it's very interesting though, right? You got to develop and use your talents so that you can share your gifts, right? All right, so let's just take a moment. I want us, and with that in mind, and we're going to do our box breathing, right? And just thinking about today's conversation that we've been talking about your gifts, we've been talking about your talents, right? Robin said, boop, boop, mom. Mom loves you, Robin. But yeah, so we're talking about our gifts and our talents and our purpose. And so let's take this 5 minutes of our box breathing when we do it. And you can set the intention for this 5 minutes, right? It's roughly 5 minutes. Set the intention that as you go within and you're focusing on your breath, give yourself open the space by setting the intention before you do it. What do you want to know? What are you making room for by just focusing on your breathing? And that's something that I do when I take time to meditate. I'll say, okay, I have this question, and maybe I'll journal before I meditate. And I'll say, this is what I want to know. What is the next step I need to take in order to get this project done, right? And then I get myself out of the way. And when I say I get myself out of the way, I'm getting my mind chatter out of the way. I got to give my mind something to do. So how do I get my mind chatter out of the way? How many of you all know when you meditate, there's this misconception that when you meditate, your mind and the thoughts stop. That could be one school of thought. But let me tell you, the mind was not created to stop. The mind was created to always go. Good luck getting your mind to stop. But you can give your mind something else to do, right? And that's why in meditation, you say, okay, I'm going to give my mind a task. Mind energy that keeps going, focus on my breathing. I want you to focus on that inhale, focus on that holding, focus on that exhale, focus on that holding. And mind, while you're focusing and out of the way on the breathing, I'm going to let my higher self reveal to me, make room to give me the answer that I am looking for, right? Somebody here, and I know it's me, is just one idea away from your $1 million idea. You're just one thought away from a decision that could change your life for the better. But if you don't take time to get the thoughts, how do you get it? Right? Inside of us. It's right there ready to tell us what it is, what we need to do. But we need to make room for it. Geraldine's, welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Welcome to the real pretty face. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. So we are going to go ahead and do some box breathing. Let me get this queued up. Uh, okay, mute that while it's playing the commercial. And then I am the real Malak. Is that right? Ashe, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us for this delicious, amazing, transformative, come on, Saturday morning tap in. If I don't say it, then who else gonna say it? That's what it is. That's what we're doing here. We're transforming ourselves and the world through intention, through community, through journaling. So I'm going to go ahead and put those intentions also in the chat. Very few pronounce it right on the first try. Oh man, okay. I don't know if I got it, but I got close. But I do say welcome, and I'm so grateful that you're here. All right, so Bree said gratitude, joy, and good health. So I'm going to put those in here. Gratitude, joy, good health. I'm going to put the intention for gifts, talents, and purpose. I'm just going to put those there, and we'll set some intention with that. So we will do our breathing, and I encourage you to set the intention. And while I'm getting this set up, be thinking about what is the question you want to ask your higher self? What is the answer you want to make room for? Now, mind you, the answer may not come while you're sitting here right now doing the meditation. Sometimes the answer comes after you get up and you go about your day, and all of a sudden, whoop, I happen to look up, and that sign is telling me there's a phone number I need to call to get the help that I need. The answer comes through many channels. And so when we take the time to be still and do our breathing, our meditating, our sitting in the silence, we are clearing the way so that we can hear and feel and be led by the signals that want our best and highest self to come through. All right, y'all. I can go on and on about this, which is why I love our Saturday morning tap in. The real Malak says, I need these moments as a creative and a father of two daughters, and they need you. Yes, they need you. We all need each other, right? Being the role model, showing them how it's done, so you can walk in that power that you were meant to lead with. Come on. I love it. Oh, you all inspire me every Saturday. Y'all be in my dreams. All right, give me a number between 1 and 30. Put it in the chat, because that is going to be our journal prompt for the day. What are we doing with this time? Shamika, girl, you be on one. I do. But it don't be me. Y'all, I pray before every Saturday morning tap, and I set the intention for Saturday morning tap in, and I just open myself up to have the conversation that we all need in this moment. And so sometimes I have a hard time It's like, okay, stay focused. So, but I just open myself up to be led and let spirit come through. Spirit come through. All right. I know there's a slight lag. Go ahead, put the numbers in the chat. One between 1 and 30. What is the number? Pick one number. For my series regulars, y'all be picking 5711 numbers. So just pick one, and that will be the person that will be picking which journal prompt we're reading for the day. So if you put a number in the chat, don't leave, because I need you to pick one more thing before we go. Aged to perfection. Mwah! Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. All right. Have you all been thinking about, what you're going to set your intention for your box breathing? Set the intention for the box breathing, right? I know for me, there's an ongoing project that I'm working on and I really want to bring it to completion. And I've been experiencing, just sometimes I get distracted or I run into issues, and it seems like the completion date is not getting closer. So what I'm going to do for me, hey, KK, what I'm going to do for me is I want to open myself up to receive what is the step that I need to take to move this project forward, right? That's going to be the intention that I set, right? But what I'm going to do is I've asked a question. Now I'm going to get out of the way and I'm going to focus on my breathing. All right. So the numbers are in. I'm not going to do this for long with these numbers. The number for today was 28. And the person closest to that is Go Queen. Go Queen. Look on the screen. Which number on the screen are we picking for our journal prompt today? Which number on the screen are we picking for our journal prompt for today? You guys, this has been an amazing conversation. I really thank you all for joining in on this conversation. Is it big enough for you to see, Go Queen? Is it big enough for you? Okay, 86 it is. Okay, let's just double check and make sure 86 is available. It should be. Yes, 86 is available. Let me go ahead and mark that one. Boop, boop, done. Awesome. Now I'm going to share our box breathing. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Share that screen. Let's present a different screen. Y'all are amazing. All right. So maybe you set your intention to get more clarity on your gift, get more clarity on how to develop your talent to share your gift. Maybe you set your intention to say, how can I share my gift in a way that brings more prosperity to me and my family? How can I share my gift in a way to where I can have a more impactful service to the world around me, right? You can set your intention for anything, right? Maybe you can set your intention, as we have here also on the screen, to experience more gratitude, more joy, to experience good health. Maybe your intention for this box breathing is to say, how can I experience more joy in my life? And then as you get yourself out of the way and focus on your breathing, you get that idea. Or maybe you're led in the day to have a more joyful encounter, or you're led to a new food to eat that helps solve a health issue, or an exercise regimen, or someone who shares some information with you. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to stop talking and let's start breathing. All right. Let's get to it. For those who are new, stop breathing 4 seconds in through your nose, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out through your nose, and then hold it for your next 12. Again, let's breathe. right. Staying in that wonderful, wonderful open space, that space of interconnectedness. Let us go ahead and see what our journal prompt is for today. We are journaling for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. The journal prompt is: what did you learn from the most difficult part of yesterday? And how will this benefit you moving forward? The prompt was selected by Go Queen TV. I am setting the clock for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. We are journaling. Let's go. Remember, for those who are new here, you may answer the journal prompt in one word or one sentence, but what we are doing to continue making room for our higher thoughts to come through, keep that pen or that pencil moving across the page. See what else wants to come out. You may write, I've already answered the prompt. I've already answered the prompt. Else is there for me to write? Trust me, something else wants to come through, but you have to make room for it. And we are making 10 minutes and 10 seconds available for that thought to come through. We are journaling 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go. What did you learn from the most difficult part of yesterday? And how will this benefit you moving forward? I can't wait to hear what some of you are going to share from this. And I can't wait to journal on it. We are journaling. Mm. And guess what? Maybe you say, okay, the journal prompt is asking about yesterday, but I want to talk about this morning or last year. It's your journal, boo. Do you? Who gonna check you? It's your journal. We are journaling. 8 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Hmm. Great. Put the journal prompt up on the screen. Oh, this is a good one. They're always good. Mm, wow, I'm just remembering something about yesterday. Oh, that's a great thing about journaling. Nigerian Nightmare! Welcome to Saturday Morning Tap In. We're journaling. So, what did you learn from the most difficult part of yesterday, and how will you benefit moving forward? Put it in your journal. Write it down. Make a note. Perfectly imperfect. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Parkwood V, come on, y'all. I love it. Thank y'all for tapping in. We are journaling. 7 minutes to go. All right, let me journal because I love to journal. I want to know, what do I know? Toni Morrison says she writes so that she can know what she knows. She doesn't know what she knows until she writes it down. That's why we journal. 6 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Hey, Regina, welcome. Welcome to the Saturday Morning Tap In. We are journaling. The journal prompt is on the screen for those who are just joining us. You are welcome here, and I'm so grateful that you're here. We're journaling 5 minutes, 5 seconds to go. What did you learn from the most difficult part of yesterday? Cleod, welcome. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. We are journaling 3 minutes. The time is whipping by. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. We are journaling. One minute, 30 seconds to go. $38 seconds to go. Oh my goodness, I had completed. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, here we are. Oh, and we did it. You did it. You made room for your brilliance to come through. You made room for your highest thoughts, right? We had an amazing meditation or breath work. And then we followed it up, right, with some journaling. I know that y'all got some good stuff. I know some good stuff came through today, right? I feel it. I feel more open and ready for it, right? So, who would like to share what they came up with? Either what is the takeaway you have from today's Saturday morning tap in? Do you have a takeaway, that's something that came up in your journaling that you want to share? Now remember, you don't have to share your journal. That's what I do in my commitment to you all every Saturday, to share what I write, but you don't have to. But if there's something you want to share, something that you're excited about, right? An idea grows when it is shared, right? So feel free. This is the space. You are welcome to do that here. And I think Instagram is probably going to stop in a second. So if Instagram cuts off, thank you for joining today. Come on over to youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles, and you'll hear what I'm going to share from my journal entry today. And I will get better at keeping the show in the tight 1 hour that Instagram sets. Welcome to Kingford Show. Sue, welcome. Hey, Sunshine. Calvin. Oh, thank you all so much for joining us. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share what I wrote from today's journal prompt. And in case we get cut off on Instagram, I want you all to remember the powerful work that we did today. The powerful questions that we pondered today. We opened ourselves up to something good. You set the intention for something good. Now go out there and get the fruit from the seeds that you planted in today's Saturday morning tap in. All right. All right. So this is what I wrote. The journal prompt was, what did you learn from the most difficult part of yesterday? And how will this benefit you moving forward? Yesterday was a pretty interesting day. I think the most difficult part about yesterday was my project I'm working to get completed. I had one simple task to get done. And every time I sat down to try to move it forward and make progress, I would get distracted. And I really needed to get it done so that I could move on to the next thing. So how did I get it done? First, I kept trying. I wouldn't let myself off the hook. I prioritized getting that thing done. And then I asked myself, okay, what is the simplest thing I can do to get this task done? And I did that one thing. It didn't have to be perfect. Just get it done. I got it done. And then that led to the next step, getting done. And then before I knew it, I had completed the task before heading out to the theater. I am proud of myself. That's what I wrote in my journal. That's what I wrote in my journal. That is something. And to someone else, it may not seem like a big thing, but to me, the struggle was real yesterday. The struggle was real, but I made it through. I got the task done. I sent the email off to my team members so that they can do what they need to do. And so it's the little things, y'all. All right. I'm just going to double check and see if there's anyone who wants to share anything from their journal prompt today. Remember, you can always share it when you watch the recording over on youtube.com/Shamika Chronicles or on my Facebook at Shamika Chronicles. Feel free to share what inspired you about today's Saturday morning tap-in. Maybe you're watching a replay or recording. The power of the Saturday morning tap-in still works no matter when you tap in, right? Because it is your tap-in. All right, you guys, I want to say thank you all so much for creating this amazing community that we have here every Saturday morning. We've been doing this for over a year. And so I've had over a year of grateful Saturdays with you all. And so I thank you all so much. I will see y'all next Saturday. We're going to tap in again and see what else wants to come through us, share some positive conversations, right? Set some intentions, do some journaling, make room for our greatness to come through. All right, y'all. I love you all. I appreciate y'all. Go out there and get the fruit from the seeds you planted today. I promise you, it's going to be some good stuff. All right. See y'all next Saturday. Mwah! Bye.